Alright, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of this digital microscope. You can see the part number right there. So they did send this to me to check it out, but they are not paying me to do any videos for this. Editing me here. I made this unboxing video about 2 months ago when I first got this digital microscope. All of my reactions and impressions in this video are unscripted. Some of the assumptions that I made in this video were correct, but some of my assumptions were wrong. I'll be leaving my wrong assumptions in this video, so I recommend that you also watch the how-to video on my main channel for a better overview of this digital microscope. Let's see what we've got inside. Alright. Whoa. This is the screen. That is a big screen. I'm not sure what any of those buttons are. I'm sure they're in the user manual. It's a dial that turns. Okay. Looks like it has a few ports. SD card. Looks like it comes with a 64 gigabyte SD card. Micro SD card. It's like USB-C. I'm assuming that's power input. HDMI. I'm assuming output. Then here's the camera, microphone, or microscope camera with the ring light built into it. Okay. So let's see. Okay, microfiber cloths. Okay, so there's a remote. Okay, so this does come with a power brick. That's good. Okay, this. Check that in a little bit. This looks like, oh, this is probably for the computer. It looks like a micro SD card reader. Plugs into USB for the computer if your computer does not have a micro SD card reader. That is cool. It's cool that they include that. Looks like some hardware, some screws, tools to put the parts together. Oh wow. These are, so I'm pretty sure this is like a microscope tray for the glass slides, and I think these are some glass slides that have stuff on them already. Let's check that out. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe. Yeah, they're labeled and everything. I'm gonna have to check those out later. Interesting. It's gonna be cool to look at those. Wow. So I'm assuming those would go on here to be able to look close up, if I remember from seeing some of the pictures on this. HDMI cable. Okay, so this looks like USB. Plug into the power. This USB-C to plug into the back here. Then this other one. This looks like, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but top one looks like a power button. The other two, brightness, plus bright, minus bright. So I'm assuming these are brightness for the ring light, which means this is probably a power input for the ring light. It's a screw hole. I may have to, or I'm going to have to, oh wow, that turns. Feels like a focus adjustment. But I may have to, oh wait, I'm not even done looking in here. I didn't see any, so on here I don't see any anything for this smaller one that looks like it'd be for the lights, so I'm assuming it's for these lights. Okay. Okay, so this would be the stand, it looks like, or part of the stand. This feels like aluminum. That feels really solid. Yeah. Okay, cool. You can tighten that down. These probably, okay, yeah. So this part down here screws into the base right here, looks like. And then it has this nut to kind of like tighten it into place, I'm assuming. Looks like that. I don't know if that swivels or not. This thing out there, this nut on the side kind of suggests that maybe it does. These lights obviously are for pointing down at whatever you're looking at. Caution hot, so these do not, I don't know if they're LEDs or not, but they obviously must be super bright if they're going to be getting hot. You have this, which is just a regular USB to USB-C cable. So I'm assuming if you don't need these two lights, just the ring light on the that comes with the screen, this is probably all you need. If you want these two lights, I'm assuming use this one because it has this extra adapter. And yeah, that's the input for that adapter. This actually feels kind of, that is solid metal. It's not plastic, it's definitely, and it feels heavier than aluminum. I don't know if it is or not, but it is definitely metal. It's been painted, so this is really solid. This is a really solid design. So I'm guessing this goes through here. Probably clamps onto this. This spins around, so I don't know if it does. Yes, exactly. So these screws that have to be loosened up. Oh wow, they're got something on the ends to cushion those. This is a nice design. This is a really good design. I like it. So these screws, you can see it has a cushioned end, or at least a plastic end, probably so it does not do as much damage to this. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly. You can, this is really, I like this design. So that'll, like, even when it's on here, it looks like you can rotate and spin it and swivel. So I'm definitely going to have to look into this more, or try this out. This is looking pretty good. I like this. So looks like that's everything that's in here. Yep, so quick review. From the bottom up, you have the base, which is metal. 2 lights on the base. Input for the power on the base for the lights. You have this part that connects right there. And this also, through here is where you put this for the screen. Screen on the back has this. I'm assuming it helps you focus or zoom in and out or something. It has a ring light around the microscope camera. Micro SD card, USB power input, HDMI, I'm assuming it's output. High speed running, caution hot, okay. Screen. I'll have to figure out what all these buttons do, but this is a dial. So I'll have to, once I get it powered up, I'll figure out what that does. And I'm assuming it's in the user manual too. So you have that. Comes with 2 USB cables. One if you only want to use the ring light for light. This one, you can also use these lights and control the brightness of them, turn them on and off. So you have your choice. You don't have to do one or the other. You can do whichever. It also comes with a power brick, which is actually kind of impressive these days because a lot of cell phones don't even come with these anymore. Okay, it has some demo slides so you can try that out. A remote. And let's see. We have some hardware. I'm assuming some of this hardware goes with this. Because there's got to be, yeah, there's a couple screws holes here. So there's, oh, okay, so there's the power here. So if you need to power this light for the glass slides, you can. I didn't even notice that before. Because with the glass slides, you do need the backlight, like you have right here. So that's cool. But there's a couple of screw holes here. I'm assuming so you can mount this and have this be stationary, or I'm not sure how it mounts, but the user guide I'm sure will show. Okay. And you have a USB drive, not a drive, but a micro SD card reader for the computer, so you don't have to like miss out on it. Microfiber cloths to clean the screen so you're not scratching it. So this is actually, I really like this. I'm gonna have to put this together and try it out.